Hey, this is Raymond from RainCloud Marketing. Now, Facebook advertising is a very powerful way to scale profitably. However, their banning strategy, their system, they're going to ban the account are notoriously very aggressive. And a lot of people, they just suddenly like wander into a territory or talk about something or show something that they shouldn't be doing. And voila, they got banned, right? So it happened to a lot of account, it happened to a lot of people, and it definitely happened to me. Okay, so here's the 3 tips how we can avoid our ad account from getting banned in Facebook, right? So number 1 is ad policy compliance. Facebook have very strict ad policy, and in fact it's very long, right? I would suggest if you have the time, go through everything. If not, right here I can share you like what the common reason people trigger the ad policy and got banned, right? So number 1 obviously is they talk about the illegal stuff, okay, the product they're selling. So it could be something like gun, drug, or something to promote violence, political even, something sexual or even sexually subjective, or even that there's a video where maybe the lady she show too much skin, also may trigger the ban. Okay, now talking about drug, right? Depend on where you are, uh, your country or state may allow certain recreational drug to be used. However, always double check, does the drug allow in ad policy? Okay, so even though it's allowed in your country or your state by the government, but if it's not allowed in Facebook ad policy, chances are you won't be able to run any ads for that product. Okay, so double check, make sure it's compliance for both sides. Okay, and also the creative, the image or the video that we use, make sure it's compliance. How about the copywriting? Okay, a lot of time copywriting they trigger two. There's a two very frequently violated ad policy. That will be personal attribute. Personal attribute, see it as personal information of your audience that they don't want people to know about. They don't want people to talk about. Okay, for example, would be their sexuality, religion, or their financial, their health condition, and even their personal identity. For example, if someone is a single mom, we cannot mention it in our in our ad copy. Okay, but alternatively, we can work around this personal attribute trap by using more generic and more positive words to replace the word like single mom. Okay, example will be instead of saying single mom, which nothing wrong with single mom, but society tend to have a more negative view on that like identity. We can say something like Wonder Woman of her family or family loving mom. Okay, we never mention their single mom. That uh, phrase is more positive oriented and is generic enough that people won't feel like, hey, you shouldn't know I am a single mom. Okay, so that's one of the thing about personal attribute. Another thing, copywriting, uh, or even like what we talk about in our video, is promise that are too good to be true. Okay, now I'll use my own example. I have ad agency, and if you run some ad before, you'll know getting result like the ROAS, return on ad spend, 2 to 1, 5 to 1, 10 to 1 is very common. Okay. By the way, ROAS means that like 2 to 1 means I spend $1 on my ad, I get $2 back. Okay. In fact, one of the my another business that I co-founded, me and my partner, we have made like 38 to 1, meaning we spend $1 on ad and we get $38 back. That is like cryptocurrency level of return. Okay, even though I have the capability to reproduce this kind of result, I cannot make this kind of promise in my ad. Okay, so if you're in a situation where you need to talk about like you help people make money, you can talk about how much money you help them to make, but don't mention what's the time frame. Instead of saying I help people to make 5-figure in 5 days, even though you can deliver it, you shouldn't use this kind of promise, because to most people, they will consider too good to be true. And you should say something like, I can help you to get up to 5-figure income without mentioning the date. Okay, that's the one way we can work around that. Okay, so that's the first tip, ad policy compliance. Now, the second tip will be the business manager, okay, the one that hosts your ad account. It must look legitimate. Okay, that means that it properly fill up. It have like business address, business phone number, even the manager of the ad account. Make sure you have like 2-step verification. Okay, and if possible, get your business verified, get the tick. And this is important. Not only it can prevent your ad account getting banned, it can also help us to recover our ad account faster, because we have a strong proof that we are legitimate business. Okay, this is very important. So that's the second tips. Your business manager need to look legitimate. And the third one is avoid reusing any business property that has been banned before. For example, maybe you have a domain, previously it was banned, people reported and stuff like that. Or situation like there's a credit card that is used for this ad account A, and then the ad account A got banned, but we didn't recover this account. We try to open up another account B, but we use the same credit card. Okay, this account B have a high chance of getting banned, because in Facebook, behind the scene, they already have a list of blacklisted like items. For example, your that credit card will be on the list. Okay, so if you reuse the same credit card, there's a high chance that ad account, the other ad account, will get banned as well. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 tips on how we can prevent our ad account, Facebook ad account, getting banned. Now you have come so far. How about give you a bonus? Okay, so what if I really did get banned? Okay, now first thing first, I want to say don't panic. This is not the end of the world. It may feel like it, because if you don't have your ad account, you feel like your leads, your revenue stop coming in. But it's not the end of the world. Okay, and this happened to the best of us, and a lot of time it's not actually our fault. Facebook, their system, their AI, very bad at deciding whether or not someone should get banned or not. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of us don't even know may trigger the that ad account got banned. For example, happened to me is I got my, there's one time I'm doing something on my ad manager. I'm running some copy and stuff, but my internet was slow. So I need to restart my router, and this somehow changed my IP. And when I log back in, I got banned. Okay, sometimes it's just stuff like that that got you banned. Okay, and I want to share something personal. Previously, I was very proud that I never got banned before. Okay, I've been doing this for years, a year and plus, 1 year plus, and I never got banned. But my mentor say, if you never get banned, meaning that you haven't pushed your Facebook ad account far enough. Okay, so when it first happened to me, I actually celebrate. I tell my mentor, hey, I got banned. And he's like, something wrong with you. Right? But don't panic. First thing first, no panic. It happened. What we need to do is we need to act fast. Okay, we want to recover our ad account really fast, and there's an appealing process. I won't share right here because it may change down the line, But normally, if your account get banned, you go to the ad manager, they will tell you that why you got banned, and usually the reason is very vague. Okay, they just say you violate the ad policy, something like that. But there will be some call to action to appeal to get your account back. So if your account, for example, my account have like two-factor verification, meaning when I log in, I need to have a SMS verification code, or even like there's a multi-factor authentication. And if your business have like all the field filled up, it look legitimate, or even your business manager have a verified, it will speed up the process of getting our ad account back, right? So yeah, so that's it for today. So that's the 3 tips and also the bonus. I hope this something that helpful to some of you. If you're watching this, make sure to take action, take care of that, and let me know if you got any result. And remember, may money rains on you like a rain cloud. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.